Battleship foundered.
Hey team, it's Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Vampire 2 video coming at you, and it was a really good game. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, bell button below, guys, if you like what we're doing here at the channel. Can't thank you guys enough. On our way to 600 subscribers, and we're on our way very quickly. Can't thank you guys enough. Like, dislike, comment, whatever you do to constructive criticize to make this a better place where we sail ships, shoot ships, and learn something from it and have a great time at the same time. Vampire 2, fun destroyer. I really enjoy it, really like it, like the play style. Hope you guys like this game with it, and it just displays some of the abilities of what it can do, but also, you know, not always ends in a win. Spoiler alert, this ends in a loss, but it was really fun in the process, and I really enjoyed that, and you learn a lot from it because you learn the most from your mistakes. So we cap Bravo, and some of the greatest attributes I like about the Vampire 2 that it's a really good cap contester. As you notice, concealment, you can build it down to 5.8 concealment, which is one of the lowest. Very few destroyers have that ability, despite obviously radar being in the game. But if you know how to mitigate and manage where the radar is at, you can really use the strengths of the ship really well, especially if you pair up with something like a Sherman off on my left side right there, or you pair up with, say, another Shimakaze who can outspot a lot of other destroyers as well, and you have the crawling smoke and Hydro to back it up. So right now we have Yo Yang. I know I outgunned the Yo Yang. I have better concealment. I have also... Actually, I think Yo Yang can get down to 5.7 or 8 or something like that. And then also my gun reload rate is way faster. I've got, I would say, a little bit more HP than he does. And he is just caught off guard because obviously he was perma-spotted the whole time, and I'm just wrecking shop on him. And Yo Yang has deep water torpedoes, which really do nothing. That's why I don't know why he's aiming at me and trying to shoot his torpedoes when he could have been firing his guns. I have a fast reload rate, so my DPM is better. And there are his torps, which we again spot, but they don't do anything to us because they're deep water. Schlieffen is coming right at us, by the way, so that's situational awareness. I turn away knowing that he has 6-kilometer Hydro because his Hydro will constantly spot me at all times. It's like perma radar. So we got to run away. We don't have the greatest of speeds. We're kind of like a daring class style battle or destroyer. But we do have single torp launchers, so we can either launch single torpedoes, or I just like to shoot a spread just to get a lucky shot here and there. I know he's going to turn into me, so I always aim inside. I normally just aim right at the battleship these days because I notice players just like to turn in, and you're more likely to hit something if you just aim right at them because they normally just turn right into the torpedoes. Most likely people don't turn away or do anything like that because they know something's coming. He spots us, and he's going to fire at us even though he has 3 other ships to shoot at, and he likes to shoot me. Kind of funny. I don't know why. Do I have a sign that says target me? I don't know. There's one torpedo right there. It does a great deal of damage. And you know what? 1 gun shooting is better than 0 gun shooting because one little gun, boom, whammy kablammy, he is out of the game. RIP back to Porty. 1 gun still shooting still can start a fire, which I noticed like it does affect the game in the long run. So if you have a chance to shoot in concealment, free damage, or you're perma-spotted, take that shot. You never know when that one little shell can make the difference of the game. So 2 kills down, only 4 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, and we are rocking and rolling and having a blast doing it. We are now going to go back and support our Bravo cap. You think this game is pretty much in the bag. You think that we've got it, that we're doing well, we're up ahead by 100 points, and our team is still somewhat healthy-ish. We've lost 1 destroyer, or 2 destroyers. We had 4 destroyers, and then now they only have 1, we have 2. You think we have an advantage of this, but unfortunately, you'll be surprised in the future. Another good attribute I like about the Vampire, it's a good DD hunter killer because it can always pop smoke Hydro in those unforeseen moments that DD is not expecting. We outspot them, first of all, and also the RPF, you can see indicator there, is allowing us to spot and give us a general direction of the closest ship, which usually most of the time is the destroyer if you understand where the objectives are, or where destroyer players usually hang out. I'm a DD main, so I kind of know how destroyers think, and I know where they're probably going to be heading. We start great fires, by the way, with the Vampire 2. Awesome, rate of fire, good DPM, and it really just starts great fires. That kind of like that British style. It's like a daring, like I said, but it's more of this European, you call it, kind of style class DD. I think it was the history of it. They started building the destroyers for the British side, but then they gave them to other countries. Whatever. I don't know the full history. I just know it's somewhere along the line. British ships were copied or moved to other countries, and they use them as well as American destroyers. They do it like the Fletcher class. They can move into other, like the Yoyang you saw, it was a Pan-Asian, but that looks like a Gearing in my opinion. So yeah, a lot of history about that. But anyway, I digress, having fun. We are radared right now, so I know the Minotaur's got radar, which is one of the longest radars, so I got to run away from him real fast. And, oh, there's another Minotaur. So we have 2 Minotaurs on Austin and Shimakaze, which is really bad for us. A lot of destroyer killers out there. We don't want to mess with the Austin. He's got that reload booster, so we're going to run away as best we can, saving that smoke for desperate times and desperate measures. So we launch torpedoes in that general direction. The thing I also like about the Vampire, they're 12-kilometer torpedoes, which is really, really good to reach out and touch somebody, and you don't have to be up close and personal to do it. Trying to get out unspotted here, and radar is still taking us out. I'm telling you, that Minotaur radar lasts forever. Hopefully we get a nice little shot there. Man, we are taking massive damage there. 16,000 with a 1 torpedo hit. That takes, ooh, another hit right there. Austin and Minotaur are rethinking about their choices here, and we got them. And now we're going to just sit and hold here and hopefully burn somebody down if somebody could spot for us. Unfortunately, we don't have a VD on our side. Sherman's also spotting for the other northern team. We lose our Moskva. That's a bad deal right there because that was our radar heavy cruiser. We needed him. So hopefully the Salem can take on a GK, but probably 9 times out of 10 that's not going to happen. So we're going to do our best to help burn the GK down as fast as we can, but we can only do so much. I know our damage tick marker is going up, so we are burning somebody. It must be probably the GK or somebody else, or somebody's flooding. Ooh, Shimakaze's right behind, and it looks like he is hiding behind that island, but that's okay. He's not going to suicide torpedo the Salem, so let's see if we can go ahead and hammer the GK with all I got. Again, loving the DP reload rate of the Vampire here, and you can see we got it down to 1.7 reload. Just keep on firing, starting fires as best we can. He's got 63,000 H pull, and we've launched another set of torpedoes at him. I'm anticipating that he slows down, but he's also getting hammered by the Sherman. Can you imagine having a Sherman and a Vampire shooting at the same time at you? Look at it right here. This is what it looks like. Must be a bad day to be a GK. Keep on firing, keep on firing. Now, he had just sped up there. See, I know most battleships do speed up, and they just trying to push right through the other side right there. But it's a good thing for us. The Sherman is still spotting. And we lost our Salem, I believe. Yep, we lost our Salem. He got overrun. Now it's our turn to burn 1 ship down at a time. Okay, Sherman is probably in his smoke right now, and nobody is helping us spot the GK unless Sherman's out of his smoke, which is a bad deal because now he's getting killed. He could probably take on that Shimakaze easily, and he's within hydro range, so Shima is permit spotted. Come on, there we go. Good job, Sherman. Now we just got to eliminate GK, and we got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can knock this GK out. Now, I'm anticipating where that marker is. He's probably going to drive or slow down at it, so we're going to launch a couple torps here and there. We'll launch 2 behind, maybe, just in case he turns in at us, and we'll launch 1 right at him. So we'll launch 1 there. 1 there, 1 ahead of him he speeds up, and 1 behind, or 2 behind if he slows down. So we'll see if this works and plays out. His guns are facing at us, and we lose our own GK. That gets us almost neck and neck with the game. But if you can tell, the game is pretty almost over since they only have a CV and me. I mean, survivability is not the greatest in destroyers, but if you're the last one living and you're the DD, then you did your part. You did what you could. My job was done. I'm here to spot. I'm here to cap. I'm here to tank. I do whatever I can to provide cover fire, everything I can to protect not only the CV, but hey, trying to burn down battleships and take out as many players as I can. We did a good enough job. We got another fire right there. 134,000 damage in 10 minutes in the game. That's pretty good for me. And he takes a pop shot at us. Not the greatest dispersion, but hey, one of these shots will hit us, and look at that, took out some damage right there, and his secondaries are also mopping us up while also getting shot by an Austin and also getting shot by a Minotaur as well. So, like I said, we are racking up the damage, we are racking up potential, we are doing the best we can, our darndest to take down this GK. Will he go down? And boom, there goes the dynamite. RIP back to 40. GK is out of the game, and it's 2 versus 4. And what do you think? Do you think we can take on an Austin and a Minotaur? Probably not, because the rate of fire of them is too much. And unless the CV can really just constantly perma-spot for me, because CV's got no guns, I've got guns. Probably the smart move here is for the CV just to spot for me as I pop smoke, which I'm trying to communicate to our CV and just launching just random torps there. Hopefully they get a lucky strike. We are gonna, once we get in range, pop the smoke, and I don't think it goes beyond this as well. But we did our best. We did the darndest we could to hold off this advance. And I say, hey, CV, come on, spot for me here. The problem with the Minotaur and the Austin is they have really good concealment. I mean, it's around down to 9, so that brings us in really, really close to spot them, and we have nobody else spotting for us other than the CV. If the CV can just fly over and provide some kind of ability for us, that would help us out a lot. But anyways, I digress. We tried to do our best with the CV destroyer spotting. Unfortunately, we're just unable to do it. And yep, I just asked for just spot, but I just didn't think the CV had the ability, or was just too preoccupied to shoot. But hey, we did our best. It was a fun carry, 160,000 free kill game. Surviving about 12 minutes in the game. So it was actually really interesting, really fun. These are the kind of games I really enjoy because it makes you really think and figure out the strategy and how to work together as a team. Some of the things that we could have done better was obviously spot a little bit better. Also, providing a little bit more closer in gun battle, because obviously I'm a gun range boat. Or actually, I didn't build for gun range in this one, but later on I do build the Vampire out to 15-kilometer shots, so we do get him out further. Fearless Brawler is not a requirement because I'm always in smoke, so I'm not always spotted. Right here you see, if the CV had spotted for me here, I could actually shoot and try to set a fire, do something. Something I did really poorly here was dodging. I didn't dodge very well, or I also juked outside of my smoke. See, that's where he spotted me right there. Yeah, I started a fire, but had I not sped up too much and just slowed down, I could have stayed in my smoke and avoided a lot of these shots. But yeah, that's my fault right there. We also could have spot a little bit better for the northern side, maybe work with the Sherman a little bit more closely. That's probably something I could do better. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Just subscribe, bell button below, comment on anything you thought we could do better and what you liked. So hope you guys are doing well. Until next time, you guys stay safe. Cheers.